Assalamu alaikum guys. So today we have a topic Maclaurin and Taylor series. First we have to discuss about Maclaurin series. What is Maclaurin series? Now I will write a Maclaurin series general formula. F of x is equal to f of 0 plus f prime of 0 x plus f double prime of 0 x square upon 2 factorial plus f 3 times prime of 0 x cube upon 3 factorial plus एंड सो ऑन, यानी कि फॉर्मूला नहीं चलता है। प्राइम का मतलब क्या है? प्राइम का मतलब ये है हमारे पास अगर आप इंटर में एज यू नो y is equal to f of x. This is a function. When we write y is equal to x square, like y is equal to x cube, so we will write y is equal to f of x. Means if I write y is equal to x square plus 2x minus 3, this is a function with two variable. So I will also write this like f of x is equal to x square plus 2x minus 3. I already given you a topic which is function in assignment. You will know there that y and f of x both are equal. So if I take first time derivative of this above function, like differentiate with respect to x, first I will do for this. So how I will write, like d upon dx y is equal to d upon dx x square plus 2x minus 3. Okay, so differentiate with respect to y. As you know, differentiate with I differentiate with respect to x, लेकिन here it is a variable of y, so I will write it dy upon dx. Now on left side, now on right side, I will differentiate of this function. Differentiate of x square is 2x, differentiate of 2x is plus 2, and differentiate of 3 is a constant number, so derivative of a constant number is 0. So first time derivative is 2x plus 2. Now I will write it as f prime of x is equal to 2x plus 2. I will also write it as y prime is equal to 2x plus 2. So these all indicators, this. So here it is, as you know, f first prime, it means this is the first time of derivative. F 2 prime means this is the second time of derivative. F 3 prime means this is a 3 time of derivative. Okay, now we will do of example which is related to Maclaurin series. Here example 1, find the Maclaurin series find the Maclaurin series of f of x is equal to sin x. So the given function is that f of x is equal to sine x. According to formula, I need to first time, second time, third time derivative. Now I will solve this function. F of x is equal to sine x. Okay, so uh, I will take first term of derivative, so differentiate with respect to x. Okay, so I will directly show f of f prime of x, that means first term of derivative is equal to what is the derivative of sine x? The derivative of sine is cos, so here it is cos x. But I need to derivative second 2 prime, f of 2 prime, f of 3 prime. Now again differentiate with respect to x. So we will move on to next page. Now the f of 2 times primes of x is equal to the first term of derivative is cos x. So the derivative of cos is minus sine x. This is the second term of derivative. Now I should take one more time of derivative. So I will write it as again differentiate with respect to x. So f 3 times prime x is equal to cos x. So now as you see, f of 0, f of f 5 prime of 0, f 2 prime of 0, f 3 prime of 0, it means that I should put uh, x is equal to 0 on this function, on this function, on another function. So I will do in front of this. So f of 0 is equal to sine of 0. So sine 0, if you calculate sine 0, which is equal to 0, always 0. Okay, so now I will put here f prime of 0, f prime of 0 is equal to cos of 0. So cos 0 always will be 1. Cos 0 is equal to 1. So cos 0 is equal to 1. This is the first prime of derivative. Now move on to the next page. Here it is f 2 prime of x. So I will put 0 as also here minus sine of 0. We did it before. Sine 0 is 0. Now I will put in f third prime, f third prime of 0 is equal to cos 0. Cos 0 equals to 1. As you see, the function, real function, which is given in question, f of x equal to sin x, which is equal to 0. The first prime, यानी कि it means first time of derivative, which is equal to 1. Second prime, second time derivative, which means second time of derivative, which is equal to which is also equal to 0. Third prime, which is 1. It means we have only two values. The first prime value 1 and value 2 is third prime. If you want to do this question, you need at least three values to put in this formula. So it means I need it means that I should to take more differentiate with respect to x. So again, differentiate with respect to, okay, so this will be f like this, 4 prime of x is equal to, what is the derivative of cos x? Cos, derivative of cos means minus sine. Okay, here it is one problem. As you see, the second prime is negative sign. So derivative of sign is cos. It means this negative sign will be, this negative sign also here. That means it is minus 1. Okay, so derivative of cos is minus sign. This minus sign is already here, and derivative of cos is minus sign. So minus minus plus. It means sin x. But we know sine 0 is 0. So one more time. I need to take one more time differentiate. So again differentiate with respect to x. So this is f 5 prime of x is equal to, the derivative of sin x is cos x. Now I will put here 0. F4 prime of 0 is equal to sine 0, which is equal to 0. Okay, so and here f5 prime of x equals to cos of 0 is equal to 0. Now here the formula of Maclaurin is, what is that? F of x is equal to f of x is equal to f of 0 plus f prime of 0 x plus f double prime of 0 x square upon 2 factorial plus f triple prime of 0 x cube upon 3 factorial plus f 4 times of 0, because we have 5 prime of f of x, f 4 prime of 0 x to power 4 upon 4 factorial plus f 5 prime of 0 x to the power 5 upon 5 factorial plus, no, I should have stopped here. Okay, so this is the formula according to given condition. Okay, so now I will put all the things here. F of 0, what is f of 0? When I put the given function f of x, f of 0, which is equal to 0. So now here it is 0 plus f first prime of 0, which is equal to 1, and also here x, f second prime of 0, which is equal to 0, as you see, and x square upon 2 factorial, f 3 prime of 0, which is equal to minus 1, so bracket minus 1 x cube upon 3 factorial plus f 4 prime of 0, which is equal to, which is also equal to 0, so 0 x to the power 4 upon 4 factorial, and here f to the power f5 of 0. Oh, here at cos 0 is 1. Sorry for the mistake. Now, which means f5 prime of 0 means 1 and x to the power 5 upon 4. Put this. So put this. Now the Maclaurin series we have is x minus x cube upon 3 factorial plus x power 5 upon 5 factorial and so on. This is the answer of the given problem. Okay. Okay, student. Now, this is a second example of Maclaurin series. Solve the given function is f of x is equal to 1 upon 1 plus x. First, f of x is equal to 1 upon 1 plus x. Now, I should differentiate with respect to x. So, this is f of first prime of x is equal to uh, differentiating this function. It's not easy. If you know about derivative, if your concept is clear about derivative, you will do this question. Uh, don't worry, we have a differentiation topic as we will discuss. Then it will clear your all queries, all questions, how to derivative a function, how to differentiate in any function. Okay, we will do in another day. Okay, so now this is a function. First, if you want to differentiate, you okay. This is a function, and now I want to differentiate of this function. If here uh, in nominator, this is nominator and this is denominator. In nominator, we have a variable x. Then we will use here quotient rule. There are two rules in derivative. First is product rule. This another is quotient rule. But here is not a x any variable. For differentiation of this function, I will do this t upon tx, and I will do 1 plus x to the power minus 1. If you see here, 1 plus x power 1. It's okay if you write here 1 or not, it doesn't matter. Okay, so now I want to differentiate. So what I did, I take this function to numerator to denominator, denominator to numerator. Now differentiate of this function. Uh, you know, when you differentiate any function, first power comes power comes in front of the function. So minus 1 comes here. Then we know that reduce the power minus 1 of the derivative. Like if we have a 3x to the power 3, this is a function, and I want to a derivative of this function. So what I will do, 3 comes 3 comes in the place of coefficient 1 power minus 3 minus 1, and which is equal to 3x. This is the first derivative. Like this, uh, power minus 1 came in coefficient place, and 1 power minus. So what will be this? Minus 1 plus x to the power minus 2. This is the first time of derivative. We have again differentiate with respect to x. This will become f2 prime of x is equal to, and this is t upon dx minus 1 plus x to the power minus 2. Now power 2 comes on coefficient place like this, and minus 1 on the given function. So minus minus plus 2, 1 plus x to the power minus 2. This is the second prime. One more time, differentiate with respect to x. So it will become f3 prime of x is equal to d upon dx 2 1 plus x to the power minus 2. Now again this minus 3 come on coefficient place and minus 1 to the power. So this will become e to the 6 minus 6 1 plus x to the power minus. So here we have a function 1 upon 1 plus x, first term of derivative 1 minus 1 plus x to the power minus 2, second time derivative 2 1 plus x to the power minus 3, third time derivative minus 6 1 plus x to the power minus 4. Now it's time to put 0 of all the functions. First here according to the given condition f of 0 is equal to 1 upon 1 plus 0. I put on the given function where x is equal to 0 because this is a general formula. What is the general formula? The general formula we have f of x f of 0 plus f prime of 0 x plus f double prime of 0 x square upon 2 factorial plus f triple prime of 0 x cube upon 3 factorial plus and so on. This is the general formula. Uh, whenever function whenever function we have, we will also put 0. That is a fixed number. Okay. So now continue this function. So 1 plus 0 means 1. It means 1 upon 1 which is equal to 1. Now move on to the first prime derivative. Where is first prime derivative? This is there it is. So put x is equal to 0 means minus 1 plus 0 to power minus 2 equal to, which is equal to I will do it here, which is equal to minus 1 to the power minus 2. If you have a calculator, you will do by yourself minus 1 to the power 1 to the power any power means if we have 1 power 1000 which is equal to 1. If we have 1 to the power minus 20 which is equal to the 1, it means this is equal to the 1. This is equal to the 1, but here it is minus, so minus 1. Second prime is equal to the minus 1 and the first one is 1. Now we will move on to the second prime. So f 2 prime of x 2 1 plus x to the power minus 2. So put x is equal to 0 0 to the power minus 3 1 to the power minus 6. I already told you about any power of 1 which is equal to 1. It means it is equal to 1. 2 and the 2. So second prime is equal to the 2. Now the third prime. So put x is equal to 0 minus 4 minus 6 1 plus 0 is equal to 1 1 to the power 4 and whatever comes here it's okay whatever comes here which are always equal to the 1 1 to the power any power which is equal to 1 It means 1 and 1 multiplied by 6, which is equal to minus 6. Now, now according to formula, what is the formula? F of x is equal to f of 0 plus f prime of x, x plus f double prime of a, 0, f double prime of 0, x square upon 2 factorial plus f triple prime of 0, x cube upon 3 factorial and so on. So according to given condition, f of x is equal to what is f of 0? F of 0 here, f of 0 is equal to 1. So I put here 1. F prime of 0, f prime of 0 here, f prime of 0 is equal to the minus 1. I put minus 1 and also I put x beside minus 1. So plus f double prime of 0, what is f double prime of 0? 2. So I write 2 and beside 2, which is x square upon 2 factorial plus f triple prime of 0. Now f triple prime of 0 is this minus 6. So I put minus 6 here. Also beside minus 6, x cube upon 3 factorial. So this is the answer of our question. Now I will provide in homework question to relate this topic. So after completing this video, you will go and see the PDF where the homework question is given. So guys, these questions are very easy. If you have a command on derivative, you will do whatever questions. I only use this general formula. This is very easy formula. So if you have a good command on derivative, you will do any question to relate this topic. Okay. Now move on to the next topic. Next topic we have is Taylor series. Okay. So now Taylor series, we have a general formula of Taylor series is f of x is equal to f of a plus f prime of a x minus a plus f double prime of a x x minus a to the whole power whole square upon 2 factorial plus f triple prime of a x minus a to the power 3 upon 3 factorial plus and so on. As you see, this is the formula of Taylor series. We read it before Maclaurin series, which is the general form of Maclaurin series is f of x is equal to f of 0 plus f prime of 0 x plus f double prime of 0 x square upon 2 factorial plus f triple prime of 0 x cube upon 3 factorial plus and so on. This is the general formula of Maclaurin series, and this is the general formula of Taylor series. What is the difference between these two formulas are here in Maclaurin series, as you see, in the place of x we put 0, and here in the place of x we put a. What is a? Uh, mm, we will see what is a in example. Let's see first example. Now example number one. Now example one is f of x is equal to ln 1 plus x. This is our given function. At a is equal to 2. That means in Maclaurin series we have a fixed constant number which is 0. But now in Taylor series we have a different number in the form of a. In this function we have a is equal to 60. Now, the solution. First, I rewrite the given function, which is f of x equal to ln 1 plus x. Okay. Now, as you see in the general formula, here it is f first prime. It means that is first term of derivative. Here it is f 2 prime, which means that is second term of derivative. Here f of 3 prime, which means that is three term of derivative. Now I will take first term of derivative. So I write here differentiate with respect to, so I will write f prime of x because I take here first term of derivative, so I will write it as f prime of x. What is the derivative of ln 1 plus x? Uh, I will show you here, top of the corner. Uh, Differentiate of ln x. The derivative of ln x is equal to 1 upon x. This is the derivative of ln x. Okay. So now here we have a function ln 1 plus x. So derivative of ln 1 plus x is uh, 1 upon 1 plus x. This is the first term of derivative of ln 1 plus x. Now we know we need a second term of derivative and also we need third term of derivative. So again differentiate with respect to x. So I will write f2 prime of x equal to, now if I need to differentiate this function, this above function, as you see, we did this before in Maclaurin series. So now I will write it as d upon dx 1 plus x to the power minus. Now I will differentiate it. Okay. So the power one, top of the column is came here, uh, coefficient place minus 1 and minus 1 onto the power. This is a rule of differentiation. Okay. So now it means minus 1 plus x to the power minus 2. Okay. Now uh, I, I think I should do one more step. 1 plus x to the power 2. Why I did this, I will show you in later. Okay. So now I need third term of derivative because here it is f3 prime. So again differentiate with respect to x. Now I take not this function, this function, because uh, if I take this function, I have to make it like this. As you've seen above, f first prime of x, what I did for this function 1 plus x, I did for differentiation, I took this function from denominator to numerator. So differentiate again differentiate with respect to x, which means f equal prime of x is equal to this minus 1 d upon dx bracket open minus 1 plus x to the power minus 2. Okay. Now this minus sign comes to the front, and we will differentiate to this function. This minus 2 comes to the coefficient place, like minus 2 and 1 plus x to the power minus 2 and minus 1 for the rule of differentiation. Now minus minus plus 2, 1 plus x to the power minus 3, 2 upon 1 plus x power 3. Because if you move any function from denominator to numerator, the power will be negative. If power are negative, or if already power are negative, then power will be positive. Okay, this is a rule. So this is f3 prime of x. Now, the second step is, uh, if you remember that what we did in Maclaurin series, when I took first term of derivative here, f prime of x is equal to cos x, then I put x is equal to 0, because this is our given condition. So now in Taylor series, what I should put? I should put a, because the given condition is f of a. So what is a is equal to 2. Now put a. So f of 2, just consider you replace x to the a, and what is a is equal to 2, because which is given condition. Okay, so f of 2 is equal to ln 1 plus 2, which is ln 3. Okay, for this, f first prime of a, which is equal to 2, is equal to 1 upon 1 plus 2, which is equal to 1 upon 3. Okay, now for second time of derivative here, you will write it as f2 prime of a is equal to 2. It's okay if you write like this or this, which both are equal. Okay, so now a is equal to 2. Now put here minus 1 upon 1 plus 2 to the power 2, which is equal to 2 plus 1, 3, and 3 to the power 2, which is equal to 3 to the 9, which means 1 upon 9. Now as you see, I did this step, and I said that I will tell you later what I did, because if I put here a is equal to 2, which is equal to 2 plus 1, and 2 plus 1 is equal to 3, and 3 to the power minus 2. If you calculate 3 to the power minus 2, if you calculate 3 to the power minus 2, you will also get 1 upon 9. Okay, so that's why I did this. Okay, so now for third prime, f, so I put a is equal to 2 on the given function, which is 1 plus x to the power 3. So I put place x is equal to 2, which is 2 plus 1. Now 2 plus 1 is equal to 3, 3 to the power 3, which is equal to 27. So this is 2 upon 27. Now let's get to the another page. Now it's time to put all the values in given formula. Uh, okay, so f of a plus f prime of a, then x minus a, let's see, yes, x minus a plus x2 prime of a, x minus a to the power 2 upon 2 factorial plus f triple prime of a x minus a to the power 3 upon 3 factorial and plus so on. Okay. Now f of x is equal to what is f of a? F of a here. Because the given function is f of x is equal to ln 1 plus x, and we put x is equal to a, or what is a is equal to 2. So we put 2, when we put 2, f of 2 is equal to ln 3. So here ln 3. Now f first prime of a, f first prime of a is 1 upon 3. So here 1 upon 3. So 1 upon 3 and x minus, here as you see, here it is a, so we put a here. So what is a is 2, so x minus 2 plus f 2 prime of a, what f 2 prime of a minus 1 upon 9. So here, minus 1 upon 9 x minus, x minus 2 to the power 2 upon 2 factorial plus plus, because f3 prime is 2 upon 27. So 2 upon 27 x minus 2 to the power 3 upon 3 factorial and so on. This is the answer of our given function. Now I will send you the homework question. You will solve